What's up, guys? This is CAS95. Yes, you see on your screen, yes, I'm doing my reaction of Indie World. Uh, I wasn't going to at first, but I decided, why not? I'll do my reaction and do the Chaotix case files. So that way I can knock kill two birds with one stone. It's right now 8:57, starts at 9, so we got 3 minutes to chill. So how y'all doing? I'm doing fine. Like, this is gonna be crazy, man. Crazy as all get out. These two reactions. I don't really have any expectations with Indie World. I never actually played an indie game, so I might do a live stream of an indie game if it's free. Like, I did have Brawlhalla on my thing, but I didn't care to play it because I got bored with it. So, unless we get something exciting with Brawlhalla and stuff. We got about 1 minute and 20 seconds. So let's hope. Here's hoping. Yeah, I'm gonna get some air going, just in case I sweat. Alright, we got a minute left, guys. Let me make sure I'm online. I'm turn this party up. Let me make sure this thing is online. It is good. Alright. 35 seconds. Hmm? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. What is this, Gundam? What is this, Magic School Bus? Okay. What, this is the Japanese version of Magic School Bus? No, that's a train. Densha Attack. Wow, damn. Start us off with that, huh, Indie Boys? Acrobatic train. And I call it a Magic School Bus. Good Lord help me. The color yellow did make me remind me of Magic School Bus. I'll be honest.
Avui tenim el plaer d'anunciar un parell de coses molt emocionants. En primer lloc, que Chaotix sortirà el 17 de juny amb un esquim de tren
exclusive on Nintendo Switch 2.
I en segon lloc, avui més tard, tindreu disponible a la Nintendo eShop una demo gratuïta de Chaotix per a Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
All aboard for the latest indie world. I'm Marissa.
And I'm Thomas. We're excited to showcase another packed lineup of new indies headed to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Forgive me, but I can't wait to introduce this next game coming to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
안녕하세요. 한국게임개발사 디기모션의 이준영입니다.
안녕하세요. 아티스트 최은진입니다.
안녕하세요. 프로그래머 류성준입니다.
마이리는 퍼피는 실제로 제가 이전에 키웠던
My little puppy.
이야기에 꿈과 소망을 더해 만든 게임입니다. 가장 개인적으로
Wait a minute, it's called My Little Puppy?
제가 이전에 키웠던 강아지 곰과 함께했던 이야기에
Well, it's not better than My Little Pony.
가장 개인적인 것이 가장 창의적인 것이다.
Bronies are mad.
마이리는 퍼피가 만남과 이별 그리고 재해에 관한 우리 모두의 이야기로 여러분들의 마음속에 남게 되면 좋겠습니다.
게임 속 귀여운 강아지들은 팀의 모든 아티스트들이 쏟아부은 놀라운 노력의 결과물입니다.
마이리 토끼가 강아지를 좋아하는 세상 모든 분들의
That's a
마음속에
cute dog.
작품이 되면 좋겠습니다.
감사합니다.
That's so cute.
There's an old saying that when you depart from this world, the dog who went ahead will warmly welcome you.
A heartwarming hope at the core of the wonderfully wholesome My Little Puppy, a new adventure inspired by the director's own Welsh corgi.
Play as Bongu, a rescued dog and bestest boy who, after a simple yet joyful life, crosses the rainbow bridge to doggy heaven.
After what seems like an eternity, Bongu awakes from a nap to a familiar scent, his daddy.
Embark on a journey to meet Bongu's dad, an expedition out of doggy heaven and into the afterlife that may hold unexpected dangers.
Just as Bongu's dad once rescued him, it's his turn to return the favor in My Little Puppy, bounding its way onto Nintendo Switch May 29th.
Next up, let's take a look at some indies headed for Nintendo Switch 2, including some also headed to Nintendo Switch.
I'm so excited. Heave!
Oh!
Heave!
Oh, too!
Introducing the high-flying follow-up to the ultimate friend-flinging party game.
Grab hands, arms, or even heads to form chains of up to 4 players, then grapple and swing to reach the goal, avoiding lethal hazards and the deadly void below.
Each player needs to grab and release at just the right moment to form chains. If anyone loses their grip, it can send the whole group to their doom.
There are 8 themed worlds to explore, thrilling exotic locations like a medieval land, a space station, and of course, a kitchen.
In each one, play with brand new mechanics like rocket navigation, coordinated cookery, and plenty of other surprises.
Swing into action
Ew.
with local 4-player co-op or online multiplayer, a franchise first. Plus, game share is supported, so if one player has the game, they can share it locally or online with up to 3 other players. Get ready to get a grip in Evo 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this summer. At the end of the day, there's nothing like closing up shop, throwing on some comfy clothes, and
Dungeon diving for wondrous relics?
I was going to say having a nice hot cup of cocoa, but that works too.
In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, continue your double life as a crafty merchant by day and a fearless adventurer by night.
Will is back in business after an interdimensional collector seizes control of their beloved village and dungeons. Will and the other townsfolk are forced to find a new home.
Now, settled in the town of Tresna, it's up to you to set up a new shop and grow it into the thriving heart of the village's prosperity.
Dive into vibrant dimensions brimming with shiny loot and pesky enemies. Then vanquish them using an extensive combat system with different weapon types and flashy combos.
Don't forget your trusty backpack. It's your best friend while collecting loot, so make sure to carefully arrange your treasure to maximize your profits.
Trust your instincts to plot clever routes through your dungeon runs. The further you delve, the greater the rewards. How far will you dare to go?
After each escapade, put your hard-earned treasure on sale. That's where your shop owner charm will shine. Grow and decorate your shop, get to know your customers, and set your prices to score the perfect deal.
Go from castaway to friendly neighbor, and find a new home among the stranded. In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, opening up shop on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
Hello, we're the team behind Widow. Do you remember a time when your backyard and neighborhood streets felt like the entire world?
Хоть мы и выросли в разных местах, нас объединяет одно общее чувство.
Это Фокси, сердце нашей истории. И она так-то собрала нас.
I gotta admit, they got some good indie games coming. I'm not gonna lie.
So from all of us here, we hope you enjoy the game.
Thanks. Wouldn't it be nice just to slow down and get back to when things were simpler?
It sure would.
Well, in Widow, you do just that. In this cozy diorama puzzle game, you assemble wooden scenes piece by piece, like a 3D coloring game.
As you place objects in their correct spots, each scene slowly fills with color and comes to life, revealing charming animations and delightful surprises.
Follow the story of Foxy the Fox and Ben the Frog through a series of interconnected dioramas, each capturing a unique moment from their shared adventure.
The game adapts to your pace while the narrator's voice keeps you company. Plus, plenty of funny characters and silly.
Yeah, I can't wait to start my own.
And mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Settle into a
Nice.
world that comes together one piece at a time in Widow, slotting onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer.
Nice.
The Unchosen has returned. Your village has been captured. All your friends and family are trapped in corrupted crystal, and it's all up to you to save them.
Shoot, that sounds like an adventure.
A mini-shoot adventure. Take control of a swift and responsive spaceship as you blast your way through this modern, twin-stick shooting twist on the classic 8-bit adventure formula.
Overcome bosses in intense bullet-filled battles by finding primordial powers that soup up your combat abilities.
You can also upgrade your ship by leveling up, finding various items, and buying equipment.
Don't forget to rescue your adorable friends. They'll all help you in their own special way.
The primordial powers will also unlock exploration abilities that open up the map bit by bit, unraveling a beautiful world to discover at your own pace.
Explore lush caverns, ancient temples, and sunken cities, each environment full of its own unique treasures, challenges, and secrets.
Take on the Unchosen in Mini-Shoot Adventures, flying onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems later today.
Ooh, might have to try it.
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities? The fool's lost is a terrible void where all your nightmares come true.
Oh. Okay, never look up. Oh, okay. Well, that's my next horror game to do a Let's Play of when I get Nintendo Switch 2. But, yeah.
Hi, I'm Bryce. And I'm Jambel. And we're devs on the team making Rotwood here at Clay Entertainment in Vancouver, Canada.
Cool.
We grew up playing games
Can
with
I?
friends. Inspired by the moment-to-moment strategy of fighting games and the big bosses of RPGs, Rotwood was developed to recapture the spirit of those good times.
We wanted progress to feel like it comes not just from new gear, but from you, the player, actually improving, so that each hunt you learn something new that inspires ideas for your next round. We've poured ourselves into Rotwood, and we hope you enjoy it.
Rotwood.
Chaos rules!
And big old corrupted beasts drool in
Rotwood, a brand new side-scrolling brawler from the studio behind the Don't Starve series.
Your home's been overrun by some hyped-up hostiles, so it's time to take up arms and dive into the fray.
Master a diverse combat system that rewards those who sharpen their skills. Want to get up close and crush some enemies? Wield a hammer.
Want to be a deadeye that snipes baddies from afar? Take aim with a bow.
Practice and perfect combo attacks for each weapon type to reach your destructive potential.
Experiment with gear combos to refine your build. Earn epic loot through victories. Then use it to face ever-increasing challenges.
And you'll need all the help you can get. Boss fights are not just a test of strength, but of wits. Study attack patterns carefully to find their weakness, and use well-placed strikes to hit them where it hurts.
A little extra muscle always helps too. Grab up to 3 of your friends either locally or online, and face the rotten to
Now this thing's supposed to be 15 minutes already. We're 11 minutes in.
Of Broadway, hacking and slashing its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system as a console exclusive later today.
Most of the time, I'm wondering if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to have the optimal teenage experience.
The teenage experience is unobtainable.
Because you know the perfect song for every moment. What song would be playing now? I don't think it's been written yet.
Mixtape.
It's time to shine the spotlight on this brand new action RPG from the makers of Guacamelee and Nobody Saves the World.
In Blighted, the evil Sir Sisto has consumed your village and infected the world with a deadly blight.
You are the lone survivor of Sir Sisto's rampage, fighting to reclaim the memories of your people before you succumb.
But that same power can also be turned to your advantage. As you progress through this psychedelic western landscape, you'll accumulate blight by defeating enemies. The higher your blight, the fiercer enemies become, making combat harder, but also more rewarding.
Combat is nuanced and deadly for players of any level. Carefully time your attacks to weave through enemies, chain together combos, and perform powerful finishers to defeat punishing bosses.
Uncover dark mysteries as you explore this surreal and vibrant world, backed by a haunting original score.
Upgrade your hero at checkpoints, or by talking to key characters on your journey. And if you need a helping hand, a friend can drop in via local or online multiplayer for some two-player co-op action.
Harness the power of blight and unravel the mysteries of a twisted world in Blight, creeping its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Hi, I'm Justin from Prophecy Games in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Jess.
And I'm Scott. We love the feeling of progression we get in roguelikes. And
Wait a minute. Where they from?
I'm Justin from Prophecy Games in Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia.
And I'm Scott. We love the feeling of progression we get in roguelikes. And we were inspired to create an FPS roguelike in our favorite genre, sci-fi.
Sci-fi lets us imagine futures just out of reach, and in Dead Zone Rogue, everyone pulls you deeper into that world, starting when you awaken on a mysterious ship.
We've worked hard to craft rich, immersive atmospheres, unique enemies, and snappy gunplay that leaves a lasting impact.
We hope you enjoy playing Dead Zone Rogue as much as we do.
A spaceship overrun with biomechanical creatures, an arsenal of modifiable weapons, and a mysterious origin to uncover. That's what awaits in Dead Zone Rogue, a new sci-fi shooter that combines tight, satisfying gunplay with strategic progression.
Select missions and squad up with friends, or fight solo through a series of challenging rooms with support for mouse controls using the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Gain perks and permanent upgrades by defeating enemies and bosses in high-intensity loops.
With hundreds of builds and a variety of foes, each run feels epic and unique.
All of this is backed by a rip-roaring original soundtrack.
Fight, revive, adapt, repeat in Dead Zone Rogue, emerging from the void on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, March 17th.
Before we go, let's check out some more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Grave Seasons. Unwell Back on Track. So it's basically a puzzle game. That Minecraft look-alike. Totem. Econo Bin, one store mini stores. So basically you're a cashier. I mean a store owner, outbound. Oh, so you're basically making a house. Okay. Nice. Camping. Alright. Rataton. Oh, it's a music game. Nice.
That's all for today's. Thomas, are you taking notes?
I have to. It might be a clue.
A clue for what?
The last game.
Welcome to Mount Holly, the mysterious manor with locked doors and 45 shifting rooms.
In Blueprints, you embark on a first-person, genre-bending journey filled with a unique mix of mystery, strategy, and puzzles that weave together.
Ooh, I love mysteries.
Unpredictable experience.
The mansion resets every day, and every doorway becomes a choice. So, manage your resources carefully to further your discoveries and get closer to finding the fabled Room 46.
Use mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller to probe and poke at the manor's secrets, unraveling mysteries by discovering letters, diaries, and other revealing materials.
Take notes and draft your own adventure in Blueprints, available on the Nintendo Switch 2 system later today. Now that we've solved that mystery, that's really all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big thank you, as always, to our indie community and partners for bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie World.
Until next time,
happy gaming!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty interesting and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. This 15-minute, Indie World, it's not too bad. Some good games I look forward to. Some good horror games. So, not bad. Alright guys, give me a few minutes and I'll go ahead and get ready for us to set up for, give me a few minutes while I set up for Chaotic Casefiles. Alright, I'll see y'all in a bit. Guys, something might be going down. Something big might be going down. I saw a little bit of the picture, and something big might be going down. Let's watch this Chaotic Case File.
Well, what, Dr. Eggman? I've spent so long in this cage, I'm getting all distracted and stir-crazy.
Don't give me that. You were retelling your meandering whodunit just fine until you got to the part where you and your cohorts were falling from the sky in a ramshackle helicopter. How did USBO and Charmy survive?
Oh, yeah, that. You know, I could use some more water. And, maybe a snack? It's, hard to remember all the details when my stomach's empty. Wouldn't you agree, Sonic?
Yeah. You know what would lend itself to great storytelling? A nice charcuterie board. Think you could put one of those together for us, Doc?
I'm warning you. Continue your tale, or else.
I don't know. Seems like you and Sonic are what they call a captive audience.
You're the one who got me sucked into this stupid story, detective! And if you don't keep going with it, I'll make sure your story comes to an abrupt end.
Okay, fine. So, there we were, The entire Chaotix detective agency plummeting out of the sky in the malfunctioning Chaotix copter. The whole thing sounded sort of like... No way, Charlie! I can still land the copter! We'll be fine! No way! No way, Charlie! I can still land the copter! We'll be fine!
Optimistic of you, Vector, given the circumstances.
I'm serious, FBO. I can still steer! A little. I just need to swerve toward those trees. FBO, grab Charlie and anything else you can get your hands on, and pile up on the left side of the cabin. We can just shift our weight just a little bit.
Girl, Charlie, come here. Is it working?
Kind of. Maybe. I think so.
I told you to take this thing in for a tune-up, Vector!
You never told me any such thing.
Well, I meant to! And now you're gonna have pushed-up teammates all over the place, and it'll be all your fault! You're gonna have pushed-up teammates all over the place, and it'll be all your fault!
Almost got it.
Ah! Eskel, how'd you want to eat all your yogurt?
Now's not really the time, Charmy.
Almost got it.
And one time, I accidentally sneezed into your house slippers.
I don't even wear house slippers.
Almost got it.
And once I was playing with your Super Ninja action figure, and accidentally broke it, and I was scared to be mad, so I flushed it down the toilet!
That was you?
Great friend.
Until the copter stopped moving, I was convinced we'd all bought a one-way ticket to the big sleep. As I slowly, painfully, made sure all my body parts were still attached, though, one thing got very clear. The Chaotix copter might not have been great at flying, but it was top-notch at crashing.
Charlie, SBO, you two okay?
Oh, wow. Ow. I think I bent my wing. But, yeah. Hey, let's not ever do that again, huh, Vector?
Good plan. SBO, you with us?
Yeah, I'm all right. Landed on my horn.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'll tell you in the morning.
Okay. Let's see if we can get out of here.
Where are we anyway?
I would say we're in a really big meadow somewhere. I don't know. Vector?
SBO's guess was as good as mine. I lost track of our exact flight plan in the crash, and my head was spinning like a weather vane in a tornado. The boys were counting on me, though, so I kept the contents of my stomach in place as best I could, and tried to sound like I knew what I was doing.
I'm not sure either. But look, there, on the horizon. Lights, which means civilization. So we head that way.
Without knowing who or what those lights belong to?
I would say I could just fly over there and check them out, except, you know, bent wing. Ow. Yeah, that's not gonna work till it straightens back out. I'll just have to walk for now. Or one of you could carry me.
Are your legs broken? Oh, flusher of rare collectible action figures?
You remember that, huh? I was kind of hoping the crash might make you forget.
Not a chance.
I'll walk.
Yes, you will.
Hey, can we not jump all over each other? You two might not have noticed, but we're in a little bit of a pickle here.
Oh, really, Vector? You think we might not have noticed falling out of the sky?
Did you hit your head in the crash, boss?
No, I didn't hit my head in the crash. Well, okay, yes. Yes, I actually hit it really hard. But that's not the point. The point is, we need to be working together so we can figure out how to get the copter over to wherever those lights might be.
Get the copter? What are you even talking about?
Yeah, the copter's kind of, you know, dead. Should we say a few words over it?
It's not dead. It just had a little mechanical mishap. Nothing a good overhaul can.
Nah, man, it's gone.
Let me figure out the best way to move it, would you?
Vector, that course of action is the most blatant of non-starters. Let's just hike over to the lights and see if we can call someone for help.
Yeah, what Espio said.
Now look here. This stupid helicopter represents years worth of scrimping and saving. Do you know how many aluminum cans I collected? Do you?
Vector.
No. We're already floundering with all this lens speak stuff. We got dressed down by Commander Tower. Tori hired us under massive false pretenses. Rouge is stomping all over your precious ego. And Jet trounced me in an extreme gear race. I'm not going to lose my very probably overpriced copter, too. So get out of the way, and I'll drag it myself.
Well, damn! Vector just went completely 100 and stuff and said, screw y'all, I'm doing this myself. Damn. Like, Vector lost it.
My ego isn't precious.
I said move. See? It's moving. I got this. No problem.
Should we maybe try to help?
You heard the man. He can do it all by himself.
Well, okay, but...
What?
Is it just me? Or do you see that shiny thing way out there on the other side of the meadow, too?
What's that now? Shiny what?
Uh-oh. Charmy's right, Vector. Look.
There was something out there, all right. But with all the sweat and dust in my eyes, it was like wearing foggy goggles in a muddy river. Whatever it was glinting in the moonlight and heading straight for us.
We should run! Maybe it won't catch us!
No, we should hide and wait for an ambush.
We don't even know what it is. What if it's friendly?
Yeah, but what if it's not? What if it's the thief? And he's going to look like us again and get us all confused and we end up zapping each other. I'm the Charmy with the bent wing, guys. Remember that.
If it is the thief, they could just imitate your bent wing, too.
Oh, no!
Wait a minute. I recognize that blink. It's...
Greetings, Chaotix.
That relief in Charmy's voice mirrored.
Emerald from Sonic Battle. Let's go.
Espio's in my heart. General was a cool, sleek, super high-tech black and gold and gray robot. He hadn't always been a friend. In fact, he used to be one of Eggman's top-of-the-line combat bots. Until Tails gave him a personality upgrade. These days, he was committed to protecting a certain mother and daughter. He also knew
cream and vanilla.
I've got to say, buddy, you are a sight for sore, bruised, banged up eyes tonight.
Analysis. Multiple contusions detected. Interrogative. Why did you crash your helicopter into the ground?
Lack of maintenance.
Hey, it wasn't intentional. So, since you're here, does that mean those lights on the horizon belong to,
Vanilla and Cream's house. Affirmative.
Are you serious? We get to see you and them in one night? This is awesome!
General, do you think you can help us get our helicopter over to their place? And then maybe see if we can get patched up?
Analyzing request. Conclusion. Reasonable. Please, follow me.
Wow! He just picked up the whole copter! He's way stronger than you, Vector!
I'm gonna overlook that bit of obvious commentary and suggest we head after him. Also, sorry I snapped at you guys.
can't stay mad at you, boss.
The evening does seem to be looking up. Let's follow that copter-carrying robot. It makes it look so easy, huh, Vector?
Oh, this is getting good. Already at the halfway.
The Chaotix are here. It's so great to see you all. Hi, Cream.
Goodness, you boys look more than a little worse for wear.
General led us to the home of Vanilla the rabbit and her daughter, Cream. Both of them old friends and allies, and obviously related too, with their cream-colored fur and brown eyes and locked ears. Cream had taken part in her fair share of adventures with Sonic. She had a good head on her shoulders, plus those locked ears let her fly. Vanilla wasn't a fighter, but she was a good, smart, strong, kind woman. And, if I may be so bold, more than a little good-looking, too.
I found them in the meadow.
What were you doing in the meadow?
Loitering.
We were not loitering, General.
We are a bit banged up, though. You wouldn't happen to have a first aid kit?
Of course. Come inside, come inside. You can tell us what's going on while we see to those cuts and scrapes.
Over the next half hour or so, we told Vanilla and Cream everything about our case, through when the Chaotix copter decided to give up the ghost.
Wow, what an adventure! It sure is. Hey, wanna come along and help us with it, Cream? Mother, could I go and help Charmy and Mr. Vector and Mr. Espio?
Oh, I think not, Cream. It seems to me the boys have this well in hand. And you have schoolwork.
Oh, all right.
How's that wing, Charmy?
Thanks for patching me up, Miss Vanilla. I think I can almost fly again. All right, lift off the cheese. Hey, Cream, race you around the meadow? May I, Mother? Please?
Oh, all right. Just stay within sight of the house. And don't get too overly rambunctious. Neither of you should get too riled up this close to bedtime.
Indeed, close. Indeed.
Anyway, the case seems to be at a dead end. We still don't know what this red Spectre file is that Rouge gave Espio.
General, could you perhaps analyze it, please?
Of course, Vanilla. Here you go. Analyzing contents.
Most of it's redacted, sadly.
Redacted. Affirmative. The trace elements indicate proximity to equipment originating from an identifiable source.
What? You're sure? What source?
Dr. Eggman.
Oh no, not that Dr. Eggman again.
Especially when we're not exactly at our best. I wish there was some way to poke around in his files without fighting through a gazillion billion robots.
I have determined a course of action.
Huh? What course of action?
There is an abandoned Eggman base within a day's travel from this location. If its root systems are still active, it is possible that you could use them to access the information you seek.
Seriously? That's great!
General,
thanks,
you're
General.
a help.
I think you just gave us our best lead yet.
That may be true, but none of you are in any shape to tackle an Eggman base tonight, abandoned or otherwise. I insist that the three of you stay here and get some decent rest before you head off again.
Well, are you sure? The last thing we want to do is impose.
You're not imposing anything. As I said, I insist. Here, let me go get you boys some blankets and pillows.
Vanilla made up places for us all to bed down.
That's so sweet.
My mind kept racing like a hot rod at full throttle. Eventually, I wandered outside and just spent a while staring up at the stars. Each one like a single lonely window, flickering with desperate, unheard stories. I guess I hoped it would make our problem seem smaller, less daunting, easier to handle. No such luck.
Vector, what are you doing out here by yourself?
Like I said before, Vanilla was quite a woman. I guess you could say I've been carrying a torch for her for quite a while. Problem was, every time I got the chance to say anything, I froze like a puddle of water in the ice cap zone.
Hold up. Vector, are you trying to make a move? You're trying to make... My big dog's about to trying to get the birds and bees with Vanilla. Oh my God. Ooh, this is getting good.
Thoughts?
Any way I can help?
Honestly, Vanilla, I'm feeling like a complete failure from top to bottom. Somebody's gonna end up writing a whole book about how badly I botched this case.
Come on. You're a good detective. Things can't be that bad.
I wish I could agree with you. Right this second, though, I've got to wonder what business I have trying to solve any crime, much less this one.
Vector, please, listen to me. You're the one who followed the trail of clues that got you here, aren't you? You're the one who got the agency hired in the first place.
I mean, it was all a team effort.
See? Right there. That's what I'm talking about. You're a great leader. You're the glue that holds the Chaotix together. You know Espio and Charmy would do anything for you, don't you?
Vanilla's words took me off guard, but what surprised me even more was when she slid an arm around my waist and snuggled up to me, her head resting on my shoulder.
You have a very active
Lord! Oh, Vector! Oh, Vector!
imagination, Vector.
I hate to agree with the rodent, but he's right. You, sir, are an unreliable narrator.
I'll have you know I'm recounting these events exactly as they... I mean, kinda as they... Well, I'll tell it how I want to.
As her head rested on my shoulder, she turned to me and said,
Maybe I can just stay here and watch the stars with you for a while?
Well, of course. Yes, I'd like that.
You know, Vector, you and I always seem to have terrible timing.
Can't argue with you there. But, if you're willing, I'd like to try to improve on that. Once this case is wrapped up.
That would be lovely. And maybe we can get away, just the two of us. But for now, you need to get some sleep. Those big, strong muscles need their rest.
Oh, come on! You don't sound like Vanilla at all. No way she said that stuff.
Stop interrupting.
Vanilla and I made our way back to the house.
Lord!
A flash of movement from the front yard caught my eye, and I decided we'd better take a look.
Charmy? What exactly are you doing with the Chaotix copter?
I'm fixing it in my new role as Chaotix mechanic.
No offense, kid, but since when do you know how to fix anything?
Hey, it takes one flying thing to know another. Just you wait. By morning, I'll have the old bird fit as a fiddle and a raring to go.
Why is he talking like an old prospector all of a sudden?
Hard to say. Okay, pal, just don't hurt yourself, all right? And don't stay up too late. We've got a big day tomorrow.
You got it, boss.
That sounds almost sus.
You're all right with him doing that?
Well, I don't think he can make it any worse. And he needs a win. If it helps him feel better about himself, nah, I don't have any objections.
You're a good man, Vector.
Yes, indeed.
You get a good night's rest now, okay?
Of course. Sleep tight, Vanilla.
Sleep tight.
To my own surprise, I managed to get a decent amount of sleep. Espio and I stumbled out of the house the next morning, rubbing our eyes and yawning, but we weren't prepared for the sight that greeted us.
Ta-da! I worked on the copter all night, guys. What do you think?
Charmy, I'm sure you tried your best, but...
Did you just pull a bunch of wires out and draw all over the outside with crayons?
Well, yeah! Isn't it great?
So, your helicopter is now, a modern art installation?
Okay, maybe I'm not going to be the official Chaotix mechanic, but doesn't it look awesome?
Oh, Vanilla, I'm so sorry about this. We'll come back and get it out of your yard as soon as we can.
There's no rush, Vector. Besides, look how happy he is.
What do you think, guys? Cream? General? It's a huge improvement, right? I like it. It makes a statement.
I'm not sure if I can find the right terminology to describe it.
Hush, General.
All right, it's time we get moving. General, can you give us exact coordinates for this abandoned base?
Affirmative.
At this point, we were well rested and bursting with the optimism that can only come with the dawn of a new day, and a robust pre-breakfast. And with the coordinates from General, we were ready to dive back into the investigation and solve the case once and for all.
Yes. We're approaching the part where I get involved, personally.
Yeah, well, no spoilers, Doc. I want to hear how everything played out in great detail. What happened when you got to the base, Vector?
You know, Sonic, I'm not sure exactly what we were expecting to find, but it definitely wasn't what was there waiting for us.
Okay, and? What was there waiting for you?
Eggman's artificial intelligence daughter, Sage.
My little girl. I'm just so proud of her.
The Chaotix Detective Agency was about to face the solitary Sage Siege.
Ugh, you are killing me with these titles.
Sage! Yo, expect a Let's Play of Sonic Frontier.
Give us your mystery. You wouldn't want to miss what the Chaotix are on the case.
Dog, y'all done messed me up and stuff. Alright? Y'all done messed me up. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell to get notified. If this is your first time, like, comment, subscribe, and get the bell, click the bell to get notified. And all, and oh, I can't wait for episode 6. Alright. Tomorrow, Paper Mario Dials in Your Door. We're facing Lord Croc. Stay tuned for that. I'll see y'all next time. Until then, CS95 signing out. Peace.